How's the hip?
Get there.
Takes a while.
Takes a while.
Tell me, I know.
Yeah. Did you break yours?
No, I didn't break it. Damn, arthritis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
I meant every word. And it was, every word was the truth. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're running next to here. My name's Catherine Francis.
Oh, you're
I'm the clerk. Mystery person. Came from nowhere, the dark horse. Came from nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, where's
I'd like to call this April 11th, 2013 Grafton Township Board meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Supervisor Moore?
Here.
Trustee Murphy?
Yep.
Trustee Zerb?
Yes.
Trustee McMahon? Assessor Otley?
Present.
Road Commissioner Frank?
Would everyone please rise for the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Does anyone want to change the agenda at all? No? All right, well, the board has the bills, so there's no look over the bills. I said the board, the trustees are looking over the bills, so we just have to wait.
Just sit there quietly, Joe.
I
I know. Time.
I'll just keep moving it.
I have a chair right next to me. You want to sit here? You may. I don't mind. Oh, no, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. Don't want any accident.
The records show that you have a refund check from AT&T.
Oh, yeah. That's a button. Okay, now wait a minute. This is for the payroll stuff. Numerous town farm salaries for GA salaries. So what she's saying is all of this. Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what it used to be. GA salaries.
Yeah.
I don't know, put that on your list, yes. You always take terrible pictures.
Before you go much fun.
I know. He's got covered up like 45 chins. Water. And this is her, the computer. Evidently.
Yeah, it's for the payment of the bill.
I guess, I wanna,
Must have been a
here's,
typo.
uh,
$200.
this should be like $6,900.
What other requests?
This is only just for a couple of months. We own for a whole year. Well, no, I'm going to raise it to what it's supposed to be. Huh? Well. All right, you tell me.
Does anyone
address the board, you need to sign it. Jim, planning on addressing the board.
Tim, gets out of hand. Maybe if you and Jim should sit on either side of it.
It's his pattern.
But you know
Yeah.
what? I'll take Jill right there.
There you go.
My son back there, if he gets out of hand, go back there. Okay. Joe's got my permission, Chris.
Barb, let me know when you get to the O'Reilly bill,
I
okay?
can't hear you. O'Reilly. Well, I can't say that I've been to it. What are we looking for? That way.
Any questions yet?
There will be, this is fuel. Yeah, that's. I don't know what the O'Reilly bill is. What are you talking about, Bill?
Well, if you look at my bills list, there's two from O'Reilly for wiper blades, and then the other was the turner rotors and brakes. One of my fellas in my office, he's a certified mechanic, so he did a great job on the Explorer. But anyhow, there is a single bill, and that should be paid direct, I have to the road district, that should actually be paid direct to O'Reilly. Jack furnished me with a copy of the bill. And I gave Linda, so Linda should to pay them direct.
Where is it, Bill? Is it the one that you want reimbursement for?
No. There was another one that I gave to your office.
I don't find any O'Reilly bills.
Well, no, it's gonna be to the road district, but it should technically.
So you want to change the vendor, the pay?
Yeah,
It says, no, it's paid correctly.
Well, why don't you get those things and cross it off and write that and initial it?
okay.
Can you guys find those? And
Do you have a copy of that bill?
they have everything.
No. Do you have, when the bill came from O'Reilly, I gave a copy to the office. I gave this copy to your office to be paid.
It should all-
I want to talk to her about it.
Okay.
This is GA salaries and it amounts to $6,200.
Did you find it?
Did you find, you know what, I don't think we have, we'll talk about one of these. I don't know when you, all right, here, this is road district. Thank you, this will be okay.
It's in the town bills.
Okay, Bill. Let's see. Bill Oxley. That's $20. I didn't see it.
Well, no, it's supposed to, it's split down to the road district.
Right, that's on
But the bill from O'Reilly came,
Yeah.
I sent them up for O'Reilly's.
Here, is this what you're talking about? Nope, that's not it either. No, I didn't see it.
They should be alphabetical and cheese or Grafton.
There's this one here.
This one, here it
Okay,
is.
all right.
Okay, what do you need done?
I got that right.
We found
Pay,
it.
direct.
he's doing, remember last meeting, we tend to do this in increments like this.
Yeah, but this is cash.
Yes, this is his thing, saying this is for this pay period, that's for that pay period. That goes to his, it's Jack's bill that he's paying to the township. So that's definitely under that.
I don't understand this
Okay.
bill for Grafton Township, this $6,260.
Oh, from
You're saying a split.
Let me see if I can sure.
Here. It's salaries for GA. I don't understand this.
Okay, this is to reimburse the town fund for general assistant salary.
So is it coming out of GA?
Coming out of GA, going into town. Okay?
That's a help.
From
But
2011
that's not what it
on.
shows here. It shows that we're supposed to be paying that bill.
Right, you have to approve the GA bill to be paid to the town.
It's going to come out of GA. It's going to come out of GA and go into the town fund. This is from, the cover from April of 2011 all the way through.
Which is when I separated the general assistance money from the town money. Now the general assistance money is in an account, a checking and money market account separate from town fund. Before then, it was combined with town money.
Okay. Is this the town?
Yeah.
The road and bridge.
Oh,
Is this all road and bridge?
that's, yeah. Okay.
You're not.
This? Yeah.
And she-
Oh, yeah, but she's taking GA and she's putting it in the salary, which all along. What do I think? Oh, this one, I want to. GA.
Bill?
There's more coming.
Some of these bills, like this Cerrone computer consulting
Yeah,
for $7,000.
yeah,
And I know it's an annual maintenance fee.
correct.
Can that be held off?
I'd have to ask him.
Because we're gonna be short of funds and I can't see where we can pay
Should
some
have
of
it
it.
in his budget.
I know, but we haven't got the dollars to pay it.
Right now, but the tax money will come in at the end of May, early June, so then we could pay.
And then, you have a bill here from, for CoStar Group
Yeah,
for $1,400. And that's, is that,
that's a commercial MLS service.
okay, can that be held off?
They already sent me a collection notice on that.
Pardon me?
They already sent me a collection notice on that.
Did you guys notice this in the packet? Showing how much
Yes.
payroll money?
Yes.
You were gonna approve this one?
Well, I'm going to change the amount of that. Because we owe him $6,700 and, well, $6,800.
Should he go for it?
Huh?
Shouldn't he put in a bill for it?
Well, he has been, and we've been approving it. This is a bill for the last 2 years for his wife's health insurance.
I know, but, why haven't we paid?
We have approved it, but our supervisor
If
hasn't
it's
paid.
approved once, it's a dollar bill.
I know.
It doesn't have to be approved. Doesn't have to be changed or anything.
Well, the amount.
Well, I'm gonna change the amount so that everybody knows
You don't want to
it.
confuse it, that's the rule, not. Yeah, you don't want to confuse it, why not just pay this one? And if those have already been approved, there's no change.
Well, we're ending up our terms here, and I think he should be paid his insurance.
It's due anyway, it's payable. So the next administration has to pay. And maybe they'll do it. So I'll put in a letter to the next administration supervisor.
Now, if you you don't have the money, you gotta wait till you get it.
Yeah, this is the only one that's here, so I don't think we should change anything. I think that's.
Well, actually, on the bills, it's showing 972, and she's only showing 3 1/4. Or do we have 3 of these bills in there? No.
You understand this one going for 3 and 4?
Yeah, that's a month.
That's the monthly.
Oh, 1 month.
We give you a bill every month,
Every month he's been doing that.
so it's,
So what do you want us to do? Any change this bill or?
no,
No?
it's just okay.
Just
When
look at it.
when it's okay.
That's all he wants. That's what he wants, and that's what he gets.
That's just for this month.
You don't have to work on the next supervisor collecting your money, but you still got to do it. Take them to small claims court, don't pay it.
Oh, I hope I don't have to do that.
Well, you might have to.
I haven't talked to him yet, I don't hope I don't have to do that.
What happened in court this morning?
The one that we're holding, that Nelson one, you just grab it. Nelson,
I don't, we're gonna,
Talk to the lawyer, huh?
you got it ready.
Is that
Okay.
for-
I put no on it. I put no on it.
He has to
Yes,
come
you
back,
do.
I guess.
What'd you say?
I have to fix it.
It's all over there. We can bring all-
Oh.
My attorney? It's easier to ask you, because whenever I ask an attorney, he charges me.
Are we ready? All
I'm
right,
not making a motion. You go
I'm gonna
ahead.
make a motion to pay the bills, but I'm gonna, I guess we have to do that first, and then we do the discussion.
Well, I want to, since we're still in the talking stage of things.
Pardon me?
Since we've been discussing the bills already, I would like to ask the board to give me direction on whether to do payroll or pay the bills, what order of priority you have for what bills to be paid.
Right, well, that's what I'm gonna give you.
We're going to have to come up with a priority list, I think, for bills probably.
Right,
You want town?
Yeah.
all right. Because we're short of money, I'm saying we shouldn't pay Ansel and Glink here, that's $5,700. We're gonna have to pay that at a later date, because we don't have the money to pay it.
Is this a motion or you're just saying?
I'm making a motion that I'm going to pay the bills except.
That we should approve all of this. I think it's up to the supervisor to choose what she wants to do.
Oh, no.
Don't make me decide
Well,
that.
she doesn't have a lawyer. What's the difference?
Right. All right,
I'm asking the board for direction.
all right. I don't want to pay Ansel and Blink right now, I think we, what?
We need to, okay, no, let her finish the whole thing.
I don't want to pay Ansel and Blink right now, we'll have to pay it at a later date when we have the finances straightened out.
You were holding approval of the bill.
Yeah,
No,
we'll pay it at a later date because we haven't got the money to pay it.
Why don't we approve it? It's a good, a substantial bill. I mean, it's only a question of finances. At least it's approved. Why would you not approve it if it's a valid bill?
It's a valid bill, but we don't have the funds to pay it.
I understand that, but that isn't up to you to decide. That's up to the person who signs the check.
No,
If the person who signs the check overdrafts, that's what they've done.
The board needs to
That's
not
a problem
approve it if we
with-
don't have funds to pay it.
that's not the way this works. The trustees are supposed to
If we don't
give
have
her
funds to
direction.
pay a bill, we can't pay it.
Right.
Then the direction should be to hold the payment.
Right.
But the payment should be approved.
Well, that's what I'm
You can't have
saying.
it both ways.
That's what I said.
He's wanting it
For
both
once, I
ways.
agree with her. She said you can have it both ways.
No, you cannot have it
You
both
cannot have it
ways.
both ways.
Mhm.
So if you don't have the funds to do it, you cannot approve the bill, period.
We'll
You can't
approve
do
it at a
both
later
ways.
date.
You have to be approved at a later date.
The later dates are vanishing.
I know, but
that's
the
what has
new
to be
board
done.
is gonna have to address this.
Right.
We're gonna have to get financing to pay this bill.
All right, so Betty,
I'm for approving the bill.
Well,
That's it.
just
The
vote
only
for
one I
it.
don't want to approve is the Nelson.
all right.
All right.
Go ahead, Betty.
All right.
Start over. Here we
All
go.
right, for this, ready? But I'm
Okay.
gonna pay the Ansel and Glink bill at this time because we don't have the funds. AT&T, we have to pay. The Auto Tech Center, we have to pay, that was a bus maintenance. We have to pay Blue Cross and Blue Shield. We're not gonna pay the BMO Harris Bank, that's the credit card. We're not gonna pay that one. And Linda, what are the dues?
That's, the
Safety deposit
Yeah.
box. All right, we gotta pay for that one.
You're better off going with the ones you don't want to.
All right, but,
Just say the ones you don't want to pay.
but, some of these, I think we should withhold payment on all of them other than utility bills. In order to meet, we have
You got
three
to-
payrolls we gotta meet. And the payrolls amount $83,000.
She's referring to this in your packet.
And we have $116,000 to work with.
Plus another 6,000 coming from GA.
Well, right.
Well, and then the road commissioner's salary,
What?
the reimbursement from the road commissioner's salary,
Right.
there's some funds there too. Plus, we got a replacement taxes check from
So it's
$5,000.
not gonna be enough.
Replacement tax check for $5,000.
All right. And Bill, can we withhold your computer software for a month?
I'd have to call and ask him.
Because it's $7,000 and it's a lot of money.
Betty, are you doing the exceptions, the ones that we are not?
Pardon me?
Are you doing the ones we are not paying, or are you doing the ones we are paying?
What we're not paying.
Okay, so far it's Ansel Blank,
BMO
BMO
Harris.
Harris. Okay, and Cerrone Computer.
There's Cerrone
Consulting.
Computer Consulting.
Okay,
We have to pay all right, we're going, and bill your CoStar for software for $1,400. Can that be withheld, or are they already?
I'm afraid if they withhold it, we're gonna have to pay a restart fee again. That's a couple $100.
Pay it? All right, we'll pay that one. And
All right, Grafton Township General Assistance, the 46204. No. Ketchmark. No.
right,
Nelson. No.
Vucevic.
I got there. No.
and the,
Addison. No.
and,
Now
now wait a minute, McHenry County Council of Government. Those are this year's dues, and I think the new board should make that decision if they want to pay those dues.
So that's a
And-
no?
And that's a no. And,
Paddock Publications.
I want
was
to
a
change
no.
Jack Friends. You're showing $972. That's supposed to be $66,797.30. This is his health insurance for his wife. This was decided 6 months before Linda took office. The first year she paid it, and since then she hasn't been paying it.
As far as the Paddock publications, that's for a bill already incurred, and there are plenty of funds to pay that because it's general assistance.
What? But you're not using that for general assistance, you're using that for everything. So it really shouldn't even be
We
paid on
shouldn't-
general assistance.
That is
should
being
it?
used for general
that bill was
assistance.
turned down.
And that's a newspaper. I don't think our new board will need it. Why are you buying stuff?
This is a bill for services already received, not going forward.
That's unusual. Usually you gotta pay for it ahead of time.
It was on the last agenda and it was.
Yeah, we said last month not to pay it.
But there is plenty of funds to pay this, and it is a GA bill.
All right.
Has it already been paid, like the PO box
I was
was
just
paid
gonna ask
before
that.
it got
It has
decided
not
on
been
the
paid.
PO?
As far as general assistance, if it's in the budget, putting
You
it on
said
for
the
board,
PO box was
excuse
used
me,
exclusively for general
Excuse
assistance.
me.
But you had already paid it a month before you presented it to the board.
You're out of order,
I know.
so give it a rest.
No, I will never give it a rest.
When
You're
it's
sitting in
in-
that chair.
Be quiet.
Don't
When
tell me to
it's-
be quiet.
You need to.
You-
When it's in the general assistance.
You paid a bill before the board approved it. And you brought it to the board and they told you, do not pay the P.O. box $40.
You know
You
what?
had already paid it, the check had cleared when you put it on unpaid bills. That is illegal. That's against the
Are you
statute.
a lawyer?
I wonder how many, I can read the book just like you can.
Has it been ruled on?
Linda,
Have you gone to
You paid
general
a bill.
assistance training?
you paid a bill and did not present it to the board. You paid it on February 15th and the check cleared on February 19th. Then the following month, last month, March, you put it on unpaid bills.
Ma'am,
And
you
the
do
board
not
did
know
not
what you're
approve, the
talking
board
about.
did not approve payment of that bill, but you had already paid it. That's against the
Do
statute.
not know what you are talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Linda, yes,
All right.
Absolutely. It's
All right,
exactly what
yes,
Ansel Link is
yes.
looking for, Linda.
Yeah.
Bills that you paid that the board did not approve.
No one knows
That's the
better
bill.
than Ansel Blink the rules of general assistance.
You
And-
use that P.O. box for your newsletter, for your bingo cards, for every bank statement other than general assistance. You put that P.O. box number on everything. Your website had that P.O. box on it.
That's not general assistance.
That's not general assistance. None of that is general assistance.
All right.
That big newsletter you did for the annual meeting last year, mailing address, P.O. Box 37.
I'm so glad that you think you know it all, but you don't.
Well, gee whiz, Linda, you should have known it because you didn't work here on the bill.
That's not clarification.
All right, wait a minute, I can't hear you.
On the Jack Friend health insurance, it's not 972.
Oh.
What is the total? Can you give me that again, please?
It's supposed to be $6,797.30.
Thank you. As I was attempting to say, once the board approves the general assistance budget, it's just like the road district budget. Putting it on the list of bills for approval with the board is just a procedural step. It is not
But
necessary.
when you're paying for something out of GA, that's, you say it's for GA, but you're using it for other things, is wrong.
Well, it
And
is
that's what
used
you're
for
doing
GA.
with it, a little portion of it. You use it for everything, so it's not just used for GA. And you're not supposed to use GA funds for anything but GA. So that means you're using this PO box for everything, which means it's been used, funds for GA been used for town funds too.
Have you been to general assistance training?
You know what, Linda, I know you've been to general assistance training, but you don't listen, okay? But you don't listen.
All right, let's carry on here.
You don't listen.
Neither do you.
We're not gonna do.
Please.
Oh, please. All right, we're not gonna pay, well, I didn't wanna pay for this paddock. I don't think it's necessary to have that newspaper, and I'm sure the new board won't need it. But then, printing and then some,
That's the other one.
we're not going to
Nope.
pay. And that's it. The rest of them will pay.
So we need a second.
Second.
All right, roll call vote.
Trustee Zerk?
Yes.
Trustee Murphy?
Yep.
Trustee McMahon?
No.
Supervisor Moore?
I'm gonna say no.
What did you say? All right, so now no bills are gonna get paid.
If you add Ansel and Blake back in, I'll change my vote.
We can't.
Doesn't matter to me, but I want Ansel and Blake paid. I can't change that. You get a no vote, you get a yes vote out of me,
How about,
putting Ansel and Blake back in it.
Well, this yes vote's gonna cost $5,000, mine's gonna cost $88.
Yeah, that's pretty good negotiation.
wow, that sounds like extortion to me. Yes, it
I'd
does.
say that's a pretty good negotiation.
That,
Get a vote, do it, get it over with, pay some bills.
you know what? Put the paddock back in there. Oh.
Throw the paddock back in there.
I'm talking Ansel and Blake.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pay the paddock